I don't make New Year's resolutions. Research shows that they just don't work. Instead, I choose 3 guiding words to shape the person I want to become in the new year. Join me and choose your own words to create a more intentional, fulfilling year. No resolutions required. Well, hello, and Happy New Year. I sincerely hope you managed to have a good Christmas. I certainly did. Incredibly busy, and now I need a holiday. But if you don't celebrate Christmas, I also hope you had at least enjoyed a few days off work. So welcome to the first video of 2025. And you know, if you've been with me for any length of time, that I don't make New Year's resolutions. And I know that YouTube at the moment is absolutely filled with ways to do it and ways not to do it and so on. But I don't even set goals, not until Easter time, which I think is a far more natural time of rebirth and regrowth. And so that's when I set my goals. But in the meantime, I do like to set myself up for a year that feels meaningful, intentional, and also achievable. I mean, let's face it, traditionally, resolutions have always been about fixing ourselves. They tend to focus on what's wrong with us, what we should stop doing, what we should lose, what we should change, and so on. And quite honestly, and research backs me up on this all the way, by February, those resolutions have fizzled out, or at least long forgotten. Does that sound familiar to you? It certainly did to me. And so I started to do something different. And I started to choose what I call my 3 guiding words. And these are simply words that embody the person I want to be in the year ahead. So a long-standing tradition with me on New Year's Day has been that, for well over 25 years, I would say, in the morning, I watch the New Year's Day concert from Vienna. I love the music of Strauss. It completely transports me. And you do know, listening to music has a kind of meditative effect on you if you sit down and listen to it, which is what I do on New Year's Day. And I love that. But then after that, in the afternoon, I take the time to reflect on the year gone by. And amongst other things, I kind of check in as to whether I'm living according to my values and my strengths. And then at the end of that reflection, which, yes, I have to say, often includes a glass of champagne, I think about the person I'd like to be in the year ahead. And from those reflections, I choose my 3 guiding words for the coming year. Okay, so this year, my 3 words are patience, kindness, and fitness. Why these words? Well, let me explain. I want to show more patience, not just with others, but also with myself. Very often, doesn't it? Life gets busy and things go wrong or not according to plan. Well, I'm not quite as bad as that lady, but I do get frustrated sometimes. And I want to be that person who takes a breath, who pauses, and then goes on to handle life with grace and ease. And I manage that sometimes, but not enough. And so patience is key to me this year. Kindness. Well, kindness isn't just about how we treat others. It's also about how we treat ourselves. And this year, I want to practice more kindness in the way I speak to myself, in the choices that I make, and also in how I interact with people around me. And then fitness. Now, for me, fitness isn't just about physical health, it's also about mental health. And it's about having the strength and energy to be able to live the life I want to live. It's about movement and vitality and feeling good in my body. So that's what fitness means to me, and those are my 3 words: patience, kindness and fitness. Now, how do I work those into my daily living? How do they actually work? Well, they guide my daily decisions. So, for example, if I'm feeling harried and rushed and so on, I remind myself to stop being so frenzied and impatient and choose patience instead. When I'm being hard on myself, I remember kindness. And when I don't feel like exercising, I focus on fitness, not as a chore, but as a very kind gift to myself. So here's the thing. These 3 words then become like a compass. They don't actually dictate my actions, but they guide me and they help me stay aligned with the person I want to be. Now it's your turn. Now it's your turn. If you are also tired, or even if you've made resolutions and already let them go, tired of resolutions that don't stick, then try this instead. It's a wonderful way to guide you through the year. So get yourself some me time, get comfortable. Yes, get yourself a glass of champagne if you prefer to do that, or a cup of tea, or a glass of water, and get comfortable. And think about the person you want to be in 2025. Then choose 3 words. 3 words that embody that vision. So maybe your words are courage, gratitude, balance, or focus, connection, joy. Whatever resonates with you, in terms of the person you would like to be in 2025. Find 3 words to embody that and write your words down. Keep them somewhere that you can see them every day, where you can reflect regularly on them. Because initially you might just forget. You know what it's like. Sometimes you start the day and it goes whoosh, and then you turn around and you'd forgotten absolutely everything. If you have your 3 words on your bathroom mirror, as I do, you see them every time you go to the bathroom, and it reminds you. And then, so for example, something might happen over the course of a day, and I'll ask myself, what would be the kind way to respond to this particular thing? How can I take a breath and have more patience when dealing with this thing? That's how these 3 words work. Now, before long, you won't need the 3 reminders on your bathroom mirror, because it kind of becomes embedded. It happens automatically. And you become the person you want to become. These 3 words are just reminding you, to begin with, of who you are becoming. It's so wonderful and natural a way to do this, to become the person you want to be. So, for me, here's to, unfortunately it's not champagne, but hey, here's to a 2025 full of patience, kindness and fitness. And for you, whatever words you choose for yourself. If this idea resonates with you, please leave your 3 words for me in the comments box below. Of course, you'll have me throughout the year helping you get happy, live longer and grow younger. But if I know what you're focusing on, I can personalise things a bit more to you, for you. That would be marvellous. And obviously, please remember, if you've enjoyed this video, to like the video. It helps me enormously, and it just means you have to go boop, boop. And of course, subscribe if you're not already. And share this video with someone you think needs inspiration for 2025. That would be marvellous. Oh, so here's becoming the very best versions of ourselves, one intentional word at a time. It's going to be a good year for us. My lovely, happy Stuff and Fluff viewers, I just know it is. Okay, we'll speak soon. Bye-bye.